Yes, I already have one, but just in case, because we've had issues in the past with 2 other ones of these. Great camera, super amazing camera. I'll be continuing to use this specific one, but as a backup, we got one of these now. So, since I didn't unbox the HFR82, because it didn't even come in a box, I bought it, it was the X-Display model from Best Buy. Here is my now brand new refurbished Canon Vixia HFR800. This is going to be my backup camera and will be replacing the Sony CX405. This camera's alright, but it definitely has its issues, especially the background noise in the mic, as you can definitely hear it. But it's not the worst camera. The quality itself is good, and the focusing is alright. It varies for the focusing. Battery is terrible, and I prefer the wider look of this one, because when you're zoomed out all the way on this one's a lot wider. I'm still going to use this camera for certain things, but just not anymore for these types of things. But let's go ahead and open this up. This is try number 2, because a few other things, but I was able to repackage everything like it was before. So here's all the warranty cards and manual crap and things like that. I bought this off of Canon's site Refurbished, so that's why we got this cool looking box. Even though I'm not using Canon DSLRs anymore and I'm now using Sony Alpha mirrorless cameras for my professional work, I'm still using Canon for like just small YouTube things. Like, I'm still using the HFR82 and I still use my Canon G7X for vlogging and things like that. This camera is amazing. Just the autofocus is kind of slow on this. I've shot a few elevator videos on it, but not really much because of slow autofocus. So in here we have just the little goodies. We have a HDMI cable, USB cable, another battery charger, so that's handy, which is Scotch tape, and a brand new battery, so that's nice. The BP727. This looks bigger than my expanded battery that I already own, so that's nice. And here it is. Just for reference, by the way, this is basically equivalent to the exact same camera that I own. It's just the lower end version of it. But hey. This is my 4th Vixia now. I've had the R700, the R60, the R82, and now this. This is the R800. This thing feels really good in the hand. I much prefer Canon Vixias over Sony Handycams. The video quality in general is just a lot better. I'll go ahead and zoom out so you can see better. You flip the screen around and stuff. This one only records 2 SD cards. It does not have internal memory like my R82 does, but camera itself wise, it's pretty much exactly the same. So that's nice. I'm going to keep pretty much everything in the packaging, so I'll open it up so I can bring this back home easier. But there we go. We got another Vixia to back up the other one, so we're pretty much only recording on Vixias and iPhones on this channel. Alright, we'll go ahead and set this thing up. I don't know where my spare battery went, so we'll just pull the battery off of the R82. I'm still going to use the R82 as the main camera, but if this one was to break for some reason like the R60 did at the last minute, this will become my backup instead of the Sony Handycam. So, alright, let's go ahead and set this thing up. This is a much smaller battery, but it is the exact same battery and fits on here fine. It just lasts a lot shorter. Alright, here we go. Vixia English. Alright, so it is December 26th. I'll try to set this up in the frame here. 2020. The time is, what the hell? 4:44. I'll set it to 4:45. Okay. Setup is complete. That's a slightly different interface. Oh, I think now it'll give me the regular one. But let's go ahead and switch that over to program. And we'll quickly adjust the setting because it defaults to 1080-30. We will go ahead and switch the video quality to 60p, 35 megabytes a second. There we go, now we're back in business. So this is the new backup camera. I will start shooting some videos on this to be prepped, like a couple, but just for everyone to be aware, the video quality on these two cameras are literally the exact same. So stabilization is the same. The only difference is with my main one is that it has 32 gigabytes of built-in memory and Wi-Fi, which I never use any of those, so. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the memory card that's in this camera into this, and go ahead and start shooting on it here soon. So Sony Handycam, you've lasted me 2 months. I'm still going to use this thing probably as a webcam, but alright. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys later.